Sometimes I see around skills that seem literally impossible. But are they actually? I guess there is only one way to find out. Skill number 1, throwing a pen like a dart. I'm gonna turn this thing into a lethal weapon. I saw people throwing axes, cards, come on, even toothpicks. But I only know 2 guys who can turn pens into lethal objects. And I wanted to become the 3rd one. And so I set up a target. I took the sharpest pencil I could find. I knew I was gonna get it and... things didn't go as planned. That was terrible. The first problem I had was my aim. I couldn't even hit the box 9 times out of 10. No way. And I destroyed a bunch of pens and pencils because of that. But overall, it took me just a few minutes of practice to get the hang of it. And then, out of nowhere, this happened. Yes! Yes! I got it! I got it! No way! Oh no, it's the opposite side. And that's the second problem right there. I was sticking the pen consistently, but with the wrong tip. I wanna get it right. I spent 4 hours making absolutely no progress, and honestly, I didn't want to do anything else for the day. I stuck the pen probably 10 times, but always at the opposite side. And I don't want to accept that. But then I remembered that failing is just part of the process. And from that moment, I started rushing skills. I want to try the coolest way to open an umbrella. Yesterday I saw some insane hat tricks, and I want to try to get them. Splitting an apple using my hands. Opening this bottle with this piece of paper. I think I got it. I need to push the button. I don't even know if this is possible. Yes! Just broke, but I got it! The next day, I was ready to try the pen skill once again. I bought a big pencil. We're gonna get this! And so I started trying, and at the beginning, it didn't work. My biggest problem is that the pen keeps spinning in the air. That's why it lands randomly and I have no control over it. But then I did one thing that allowed me to learn 100-something skills at this point. Watching tutorials. And that blew my mind. I wasted hours and pens simply because I thought I was doing something right, when I was doing everything wrong. This is the right way to hold a pen. Let's do it this way. It was my last chance, so I was hoping this was gonna work. We're gonna get this. And so I tried. And just like that, literally at the first attempt, I got it! Yes! Yes! Yes, go! And from that moment, it worked consistently. Let's move to the next one. Yesterday, I probably saw the coolest skill ever. That guy is immune to falling. My falling is super effective against me. Let's do it! I literally had no idea what I was about to do. I just threw myself in it. And the first few attempts were pretty bad. I'm missing something. I was definitely doing something wrong. Probably everything. So I watched that video 100 times, trying to understand something. Let's watch it again. I spent the next hour watching the guy doing the movement flawlessly, getting pumped, trying, and miserably failing. I got a piece of wood in my back. Then I tried to break down the motion into steps. So laying down, turning, and then kicking upwards as hard as you can. And by doing all that, I actually felt I was getting closer. Come on! It was weird because I had the movement in my head, but I found extremely hard to put it into practice. I feel like I'm starting to get the theory, but my head spins like a top right now. I know we are close. I'm gonna get it. Today is tomorrow, my friend. I got a hoodie to protect my bones. I thought about this all night and I think I got the movement in my head. Right away, I felt that something was different. I was somehow getting it. Woo! We are getting there! I kept getting faster, more fluid, and closer to the final goal. Oh, come on! But at the same time, I was in pain, guys. Like, a lot. Ah! It hurts! A lot! This is my butt. Look at my butt. It hurts so much. And I tried my best, but at some point, I couldn't take it anymore. Alright, guys. I believe that's it, boys. Right now, I'm destroying myself. I honestly think it's done, but not entirely, alright? And I'm gonna try it again at some point in the future. Let's do it! Next one. Skill number 7. Breaking a glass using my voice. Shout out to all these guys that did it before me. I literally have no idea how you guys did it. So I started making weird loud noises. The goal here is to match with your voice the same resonant frequency of the glass. And when the glass starts vibrating, you know you're doing something right. So I kept changing pitch. And after a few minutes I realized I was actually on the right track. Come on! But then, have no voice. My voice is gone. My only option was to try this one later. So in the meantime, I decided to move to the maybe impossible 4 skills left. And the next one is the around the net shot. Step 1, learning to make the ball spin, so it follows a curved trajectory. You know, I played ping pong once in the last 10 years, and it was in VR. So I basically consider myself an expert. Do you guys know if there is a difference between red and black, by the way? And so I started trying, but simply by hitting the ball sideways. Ooh, that was great! I actually got the spinning effect pretty much right away. But the side shot was a different story. Then I watched a few videos and I noticed something. To get the around the net shot, I should let the ball fall at table height, then hit it with a side throw and get the point. The theory was clear. I just had to do it. Deciding when to hit the ball is fundamental. Did you see that? If you do it too early, the ball will fly above the net. If you do it too late, the ball won't even touch the table. I kept trying over and over, and I was getting closer and closer. Oh my god, this was close. This was perfect. And then I got it. One time. Then another one. Oh my god! Oh my god! You didn't see my shot, so I'm trying again. Just for you guys. Yes! I was pumped and I felt confident enough to try breaking the glass once again. I tried my very best this time. I was screaming as hard as I could and the glass was vibrating like crazy. I thought I had it and nothing happened. The pen literally jumped off and it's not breaking. Skill postponed. Again. I had to find a way to get it. Next, I want to try the 1-inch punch. Yeah, that one. I have no idea what my goal should be because I've never tried and I don't know how hard it is. I only know that I have a bunch of boards and I'm gonna keep trying to break them over and over, like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. I think it's gonna get basically impossible and that's gonna become my goal. Is this even real? I don't know, but I was so excited to learn this one. My friend, a bit less.
Zio. No, frate, strarischioso. Proprio cazzo, non faccio con la minchia, frate, mi è arrivato. No, no.
But we easily solved the issue. Alright, 2 boards. Let's do it! My hand is not really happy right now, but we're getting there. 3 boards. And it worked even this time. This is great, I wasn't expecting it. So I bought more boards because I wanted to try with 4 boards. And this time, it hurt. I guess we found the goal. 4 boards was gonna be my goal, and it wasn't gonna be an easy one. My hand was already hurting, and the more I tried, the worse it got. And because of that, at this point, I didn't even know if I could do it. Alright, that hurt. I am kinda bleeding. Need to get it. So I was there, trying to ignore my pain, and I tried to hit the board one more time. And I got it. Almost. There, ladies and gentlemen, you can see my painting. Paint on canvas. At this point my hand was twice the size as when I started, but in my head it wasn't enough. I wanted to get it. Alright guys, last try. If I don't get this, I'm gonna cry like a baby. And so I tried one last time. I didn't want to, but I had to. And this time, I actually got it. Yes, go! I was so excited despite my hand, and I felt confident enough to try breaking the glass once again. And obviously, nothing worked. I know I'm close, but as soon as I changed the pitch just a little bit, I lose it. Then I remembered something someone said. If you wanna get this one, it's literally all about the glass you use and its material. Some wouldn't break, some would break easily. At least that's what I remember. I'm gonna try to change glass, and then I'm gonna try again. And so I bought a bunch of glasses. But first I had 3 other skills left, and they were hard ones. Imagine finding yourself in the middle of nowhere with hands and feet tied with zip ties. That's where I'm at right now. My friend just left me. I'm literally alone, and the only way I can escape this situation is to reach that phone and call him back. First thing first, I need to center the middle of the zip tie in between my wrists. That's easier said than done. Alright, I should do something like... Well, that was supposed to work, but after I tried probably 20 times and nothing happened, I realized I had a problem, a big one. I tried everything, but every single method was either not working or bruising my skin while not working. But then I randomly broke the zip ties around my ankles. Those are gone. And just like that, I remembered, based on a girl breaking zip ties using strings. And so I tried to do that. Alright, let's try this stuff. For the most part, I made things worse. Oh no, I tied them even more. But something was also working. Yes! Yes! Alright. My technique was totally wrong, and logically, when I tried, nothing worked. Oh my god, this is not working at all. But I had to find a way. I mean, I had no options available there. I was panicking and I was in pain, but then... Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we did it! You know, I really thought this one was hard and painful. But skill number 10 was gonna be on a different level. This one is about me, a car and a window. I had no specific reasons to try this one, but I thought it looked cool and challenging, and I was right. I wasn't even sure my body would fit into the window, so I spent the first 20 minutes testing the ground. And after that, I had more doubts than when I started. It's risky. It's a risky one. But someone said the only way to do something is doing it. So after watching that video over and over, I threw myself into it. Oh, good. You know, I was laughing there, but this one hit my moral. If I wasn't sure how to get it before, after this, I perfectly knew that was gonna happen again. Or worse. I kept trying over and over, under the heat of the sun, and after 1 hour, I made basically no progress. I don't understand. I could only get into the car slowly, or not getting in at all. I was getting obsessed over jumping in a car window. And you know why? Because that's not the point. What's the point? I'm not sure what's the point. Maybe proving that I can beat my scared little brain. And so, even if I spent 20 minutes doing nothing, even if I thought about learning something else instead, at some point, I just started doing it. And progress at this stage was so unexpected that I was amazed by it. Had no hope 5 minutes ago. Now I just had to get in faster and be more fluid. And even if I was still scared, progress led to more progress. We're getting there. We're getting freaking there. And after 2 hours, this happened. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! This felt impossible! We did it! Let's go! There was only one skill left, the glass one. And here I was, with a bunch of boxes and a bunch of different glasses above. 5, to be precise. Each one of them vibrates with a different pitch, and with one of them was actually easier to get to that point. But after trying for a while, none of them broke. If this video is coming out late, now you know why. 4 days went by and nothing happened. Alright guys, I'm gonna randomly try. But come on, you know me. I couldn't accept to fail that way against the glass. So I tried one more time. The glass was vibrating like crazy and nothing. This is clearly the resonant frequency, so why it's not breaking? I didn't know what to do. I tried my best and failed. And I was literally about to tell you I was gonna quit. Guys. But then I tried one more time. And another one right after. I felt like a child, a seriously happy one. And even if it's just a glass, just a jump, just a pen, happiness is probably the whole point.